do it. Are you ready? How you doing? Oh, I thought you were pedaling. Bro, you have a motor and pedals? I love your bike. Today, it's all about mouth-watering Indian food in Delhi. We'll be exploring some classic staples of Indian street food. One with everything, please. We're gonna break into some kitchens and steal their recipe. It's almost disconcerting. The bubbling, it's like an alien. Also, there will be monkeys. I don't want to look, but it's Jumanji up in here. But now, it's time for breakfast. This is a pretty common breakfast here in Delhi. Forget your cornflakes, forget your Cheerios. Today we're doing breakfast how it should be done. Well, good morning, everybody. It's morning time in India, and we're gonna get breakfast here at Om Corner, where they are making chole bhature. Well, what is that besides bad pronunciation? We have a delicious bread that's made in oil, but we also have a chickpea with a top secret family recipe. We're gonna order in just a second from this counter, but I keep seeing about every 2 minutes someone walking down these stairs with a big, delicious stainless steel bowl of bread. So I'm gonna find the source of that right now. Let's go. Right now we're headed upstairs. They've had to renovate their kitchen a little bit. This is a temporary space. So here in the living room, we basically have the food prep going on. Chickpeas, potatoes right here. A bunch of food prep is happening in this room. And then right over here, they're making that bread. This is where the process begins. They've got this huge bowl of dough. So they take a little piece of dough, then they get a thumbful of this lentil butter, then they wrap it inside of the whole bigger dough ball. And I think that's what helps it expand. What's really unique about this bread is that it bubbles up and becomes hollow. After they've created this dough ball, a man here takes it, he does a little slappy slap, spanks it a bit, and then he chucks it into this giant fryer here. Within about a minute, these go from flat to bubbling up beautifully. Oh, is it time to take another load down? Oh.
Fill that up with a whole pile of vegetables. Oh.
So it is a non-stop assembly line going from basically flour over here to making the dough, throwing it in the fryer, and then delivering it downstairs to the hungry customers. So they're constantly making this fresh bread. Oh, he's back for more. Right now, I'm here with Imanshu.
Yes.
Thank you so much for having us today.
Thank you. I've been working here for the last 10 years, but our business is 60 years old. My grandfather started 60 years back.
And what would you say makes this place so special?
It's a recipe that makes it very special. My grandfather had made it himself. We use special masalas in our chickpeas.
And a masala just refers to a certain blend of spices.
Blend of spices.
You have your own secret proprietary blend of spices
Yes,
here.
we have our own blend of secret spices.
Could you write it down for me? Now I notice your dining room. There's no chairs, so it's kind of like some kind of Indian fast food almost.
It will just take 5 minutes for you to come in, take your order, eat, and just leave.
So this can be a breakfast, it can be lunch, it can be dinner.
Not exactly dinner because it's quite heavy for dinner, but maybe a pre-dinner kind of a thing.
When the owner tells you the food is heavy, it is no joke. Even aside from the fried bread, this is how they assemble the chana masala. Wowzer. And then some more potato.
It's not even that expensive, guys.
Masala.
To do this
just
yourself,
water,
it's not that expensive.
And this is ghee?
Not at all.
Oh, wow, that was hot oil? Just straight up oil. And then some green chilies. Hello, Baya. Chole bhature. My order will start with a heaping scoop of chana masala, then some pickled vegetable and fresh bread. Oh, are these both mine? Are all three of these mine? Just take one? Take one and go. This one's mine. Let's go eat. To drink, I went next door to grab a fresh lassi, a blend of yogurt, water, and sugar, and the perfect companion to this heavy breakfast. Oh, it's so frothy. Let's try it out from my giant chalice. Oh, that is delicious. And that is a great balance to what we're about to eat because it is heavy. I'm gonna try some of this just alone. Oh, that's delicious. Full of spices, just pops in your mouth, and then a nice kind of mushy bean texture too. Let's rip this bad boy open. I mean, what a work of art this is. You don't really need a spoon. You just use this.
This is
Got some
like,
potato
I'm
on
having
there.
no
I always
guys
get way too
inside.
big of a bite. I can't help it. I'm hungry. Let's go for it.
I love food. Watching this guy makes me love food.
That is
even more.
tremendous. The bread itself has some great texture. It's like crunchy and soft at the same time. I can eat 1,000 of these bread bubbles.
Crunchy and then soft on it.
It just tastes like some perfectly toasted bread with some light butter on top. It is not just bread, it is an eating utensil. And we're using it to scoop up these beans right here. We also have a chili right here. But this is great. This is just a super quick, easy meal in the morning. By the way, All this is under 30 cents. But yeah.
And even cheaper
Don't
for
forget to
them
wash
to
it down
make
with
it.
some of this.
About 25 pence here.
The end.
Chickens are pretty expensive actually.
Welcome to Old Delhi. I hitched a ride
If you
here. We're
if you
headed
buy
right
them
now
dry,
to
they're
Brataling, a place
more
where they're
expensive than
making this
pasta and rice.
beautifully stuffed
Yeah.
bread. They have all
Depends on
kinds
what
of
one you
different
buy
fillings,
cheap.
and we're gonna go check out some of those
buy
right
this
now.
one.
As long as I don't capsize. Hopefully I won't tip
Well,
over.
in India, you probably
You
can.
guys are doing great. Keep it up. So we're going there right now to check it out. And is that a monkey? Hold on, is that a monkey? I don't want to look, but it's Jumanji up in here. There's some monkeys crawling above me. It's not cute. There's stories of like monkeys like will steal your phone, you steal your keys. And there's a baby
You say
trying
they
to eat
keep
this
that, but
wire
wait until
over
they
here,
steal
too. There's
all
1,
everything
2, 3,
you've got
4,
in your
5, 6,
purse,
7.
including
Maybe they
the
just
purse.
snatch some food. Like maybe they just grab like some vegetables from down here and then they just run away. I don't know. We should
Some
ask
of
this
them
guy.
are
Do they steal
trained
your?
thieves,
They take your
like
food?
criminals.
Really? He said the monkeys take the food. This is a serious issue. He just threw a bean. He just threw a bean to the monkey. It's like the last thing I should be doing. Yeah, no, go. Yeah, you're good. Okay, monkeys are fed. Time for me to eat. Enough with the monkeys. We're focusing on the bread. We're going to the shop right here. A tradition of 6 generations. This paratha stand. We're gonna go inside and see what kind of fillings they have. Paratha
I
is
love
kind of this
bread.
stuffed
You love bread?
flat bread.
I
Here they have all
love
the different
bread and
fillings.
pastry.
The most common is potato pulse. I don't even. What's pulse? Oh, lentil. Someone told me it's lentil. I mean, I just remembered that. Oh, cheese. Mint. Mint seems like an after-dinner paratha. Banana. I think that's perfect. We'll get 1 cheese for dinner and 1 banana for dessert. Hello, bhaiya. Egg cheese and egg banana. So he's hollowed out the dough and he's shoving this beautiful cheese inside and he's putting some masala on top. Oh, that looks tasty already. It looks like a giant cheese ball. And then he's gonna douse some flour on there and flatten that sucker out so that it's full of
Wow.
cheese. And then next is banana. So he's chopping up our bananas to put inside. And he also put in some condensed milk with dried fruits. This is looking more like a empanada or a samosa or something. He just put our cheese into the fryer. Hi, you're on my show. I don't know. Sorry. Here we go. One of these is stuffed with cheese. I know that for sure. The banana one is easy to pick out, but that's coming up next. He's like, why are you so loud? It's so early right now. Ah, this one is the cheese one. The banana's going in. That's gonna be delicious. And look at this. The banana's already turned dark brown, full of deliciousness. Potato vegetable, mashed pumpkin curry, some potato and pea curry, and a sweet sauce with banana slices. We're gonna start with the cheese, of course, because that is dinner. I'm gonna rip it here in front of you so you can see. Okay, it's not gooey. It's more like a cottage cheese. Try a chunk of that now.
Like paneer.
So you can taste the masala in there. Actually, it's a lot of cinnamon, which I didn't expect. So we're gonna take this. Hey, we're just making a food show real quick. Is that okay? Thanks. There's some sauce on there. You like that? Take a big bite. Oh, tremendous spicy curry explosion. Potato, bread, some cheese.
I
It's
think I'm
very
gonna go
In
exciting.
India, I would get mota. I would not stop
Yummy. And then
eating
you can dip it in here. Oh, I'm bored of that one. I'll put it in
every
here.
day. Then they khai
Nice and tangy, salty, and I'm gonna just jump right into dessert. It's called a banana prata. It's almost like a little empanada. We're gonna put it in that sauce. It's just dripping with sugary, syrupy sweetness. Banana's all sweet and mushy. Look at that. Look at that dip shot. You guys like that? Are you getting hungry? Are you hitting the like button?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, keep hitting a like button for that. Oh, hi. Another bite? It's like one of my favorite things I've had so far. It's sweet, it's creamy, it's chewy, it's flaky on the outside. It's everything you want in a food.
I feel like the vlogs
But
like
yeah.
would show like
Oh yeah,
Japan
thank you.
eating
I'm gonna walk off
shots.
into the sunset with this.
You gotta chase him. Hey,
Seems like
take my plate.
Welcome to Rajinder Daba. Here, was that pretty good? Pronunciation on fleek. We come here to basically a meat paradise. They have every different type of meat, and we're about to see that now. This place is kind of like the Indian Sonic. People are coming here,
Guys, when
ordering
you
food, and
Tanya
they're
say
eating
meat
on their
for meat,
motorbikes. So the
that's
motorbike
rare
seat
because she used
becomes
to
the
be
table
vegetarian
as they all
before
kind of
she
join
knew.
around, have a little snack, have a little feast with their friends. We're gonna check out the food, get something to eat, and maybe join some people out here to also eat. Follow me into the kitchen. I mean, there's several kitchens here, but this is where a lot of the meat preparation is going on here. We have a couple of these gigantic tandoor
Whoa.
ovens
Wow.
and giant meat skewers. What do you want? Chicken? Fish? More chicken? It's going in this gigantic commercial-sized tandoor oven, making this beautiful tandoori chicken. Alright guys, welcome to the bread room. There are a million types of bread in India. I knew for sure of naan and butter naan and garlic butter naan and garlic butter cheese naan. Those were the ones I knew. But here we have Romali roti, the thinnest bread in India. Romali needs handkerchief because this bread is as thin as a handkerchief. My man is busy at work. You're gonna see this beautiful artistry in a second, but it starts here with the dough.
The
They take it
flour
out of
industry
here,
must
put
be
it in a
huge
ball,
in
and then from the ball,
Huge.
he's gonna flatten it out, and he does this amazing move.
Wow.
And he throws it on
He's been
this
doing that for
crazy
years.
hot
Look at that.
upside down
That's
wok
an
over
art
here.
on
That
that.
roasts for about like 5-10 seconds each side, and then that's it. It's ridiculously fast. And what's more impressive here is how he goes from a ball
You know?
to this super thin bread that has a perfect consistency throughout. It's all completely the same thinness all the way through, no holes, no tearing, even though it's completely thin. It's almost disconcerting. The bubbling, it's like an alien. Your bread game is strong. We've entered the meat room. What meat room number 7? Right here we have the galoti kebab, gently searing this beautiful mutton masterpiece, finely minced and pounded mutton. I've been told they pounded the heck out of this particular mutton. Sorry about that. It's just in a nice little pond of ghee, and it looks great. There's so much intense spiciness going on in here, like the air is spicy. If you breathe in too quick, like it's gonna burn your nose. So once it's done, he's gonna scoot it to the edge, and then we're gonna mix that with our bread that you just saw, and I'm gonna go outside to find somebody to eat this with. Oh, do I still have... What's your name, by the way?
Ankit.
Well, have you been here before?
Yeah.
It's great for meat. They got a lot of meat. I'm gonna try some of this mutton. Oh, that's delicious, but it needs the bread. It's so fine, it's like a pate of mutton with all the Indian spices. Look at that. That's awesome. So is this like something you'll do on a weekend? You'll come out, hang out?
Yeah, weekend basis.
Did one of you drive here in this bike? Does this bike belong to this place?
Yes. It's like a table. Yeah, we are just keeping it.
The black
Why don't
part
they
of
just
the
put actual
plate
tables
so
here?
people
Just to
can
make
sit,
it somewhat
so
different
people
from other
can eat on
restaurants.
it.
Oh,
I like it. It's
wow.
romantic.
That's really good.
I mean, charming. I meant charming. This is delicious. Roti.
Yeah.
It's just obviously super thin and like kind of chewy. Alright, well thanks for letting me. Oh, can you pretend to eat more? Here, pretend to eat that. Well, thanks for hanging out with me and pretending to eat so we could do this scene. It was a lot of fun. For me, I think it's a lot of fun.